Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for your daily dose of Minecraft entertainment. We've got something going on today, and it's actually a little trick I wanted to share with you. It's one of our viewers had submitted it. It's not nothing new, but it's been out there. But it's rather pretty cool nonetheless. This is, right here, a simple way to get infinite water. It's basically a 4 square block type of thing, 2 by 2. You fill each opposite end up with a bucket of water. You create a little pond, basically, or a little puddle. Only 1 square deep. We put the pump on one of the ends, as you can see over here. I've powered it with 2 redstone pumps. Now, some people say you can use a combustion engine, 1 combustion engine, but from what I understand, if you use a combustion engine, it's too strong for the pump, and it will actually drain the puddle. That's why 2 redstone engines actually work really good with this. So they're going at a nice rate. As you can see, the little puddle here is just continually staying full, which is what I really want. So that is awesome. So far, so good. And if we, for some reason, should happen to run out, we have this nice little thing with the full container of water over there. So it's looking pretty good on this end. We have our pipe leading up to our combustion engine over here. That's hooked to the quarry. Completely full. We still have some oil left, so let's throw this bad boy on and get some work done. Okay, well, it appears the crane was taken down. So there we go. Now it's up and running again. And as you can see, she's running at full capacity. This is just 1 combustion engine. I've had it with another one. I really didn't see much of a difference. So I think 1 combustion engine does a pretty good job. You may need 2 if you really do a bigger area. Now you can get some survey markers, or whatever markers they're called. I'll have to find the right name for those. You can get markers and actually make it bigger than a 9 by 9 area. As you can see there goes a spider falling violently to his death. Let's see if we can hurry up and get a better view of it. That was pretty cool, you have to admit. So, it's climbed the stairs of, whatever. Looks like he's still alive, it looks like. It's hard to tell from up here. Oh no, he's dead. There's just a werewolf. Apparently, a werewolf must have spawned down there. Well, he'll do nothing really, because he's just gonna wind up dying eventually. Especially if there's a pool of lava underneath all that. But back to what I was saying. As you can see, combustion engine is working great. And because we have coolant in here in the form of water, this is going to be running a fairly long time without overheating. So this is looking very awesome. I have to thank Muhammad for submitting the idea. I've heard something about it, but I was very wary of trying it. But, now trying it, it looks pretty dang cool. So, at least now we'll have some automated mining. I did clear out my chest. I took all the cobblestone. I sold it to the trader, so that clears up some more space. Looks like I just recently picked up some tin ore. You've probably seen it down there. Gravel, I can put this in the actual macerator and turn the gravel into 64 pieces of flint. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have some people hanging around here. I really don't feel like fighting spiders and werewolves and everything else. So now might be a very good time to go ahead and take a nap. Actually, you know what? I think... yeah, it may be. Let me check the bed. I don't have a watch on me in here game yet. Yeah, it's nighttime. So now may be a good time to take a nap. And we will resume in the morning. We're back. And unfortunately, it looks like the rain is still back as well. So it lasted all through the night. But as you can see, as it's simulated, that's what Technic Minecraft does. It actually simulates while you sleep. So it's not like vanilla. As you can see, the redstone engines are firing at full capacity, and the little puddle's still there. How is our quarry doing? Uh-oh. Oh, you stupid. Get out of here, you stupid skeleton. Okay, so we got a couple full stacks of stone down here, cobblestone. Let's take another peek down. This is why I put this staircase over here, so I can get a better look. Fill up hunger first. I'm thinking about putting a guardrail or something up here just in case. For instances, like right now, should I actually go up and I get knocked into the quarry, It is dangerous to say the least. Okay, it looks like she's moving right along. Werewolf is gone. And I don't see anything else on the bottom as of yet. But that one combustion engine is like really moving this quarry. How awesome is that? Okay, it looks like the monsters are gone for right about now. At least for now anyway. Hopefully this rain will join them. And that pump is just basically keeping this engine moving along. I mean, really didn't even use that much oil. I would love to make a big pipeline, but I'm going to need a lot of freaking piping in order to pump oil from all the way over there in the desert. I don't even know if it's really worth building. That makes quite a conundrum. Okay, looks like Mr. Duck's swimming in the water with not much luck. Yep, he bit the big one. Oh, I might as well grab the supplies. I wish there was a way to actually get all this to level out. It's going to be quite annoying to sit here and have like a vortex of water. But at least we do have a nice canister filled with water. Better hurry up and grab that so I don't forget. Always want to have some water on hand. This storm has to go away because I need to get my, I really need to get my stuff back up and running. My bat box is running not bad. It's still got plenty of energy left to it, but it'd be nice if I had the sun out recharging it. Okay, so we have that up and running. I would like to build a bat pack. Part of the reason why I haven't is because my supplies are running rather low. Looks like I'm not going to get anything out of this quarry, but I'm not going to build another one. I don't have resources to build a second quarry. I'm just really debating, should I move this thing or should I let it go with? I'm just going to leave it here for now because you never really know what may be underneath there. We'll just take a quick walk underneath. I did want to show you now that I've widened up the entrance to the actual shaft. As you can see, I even put stairs to make the return trip easier. So it makes a big difference. I like having it like this way. I started expanding part of the mine shaft because of the 3-block wide. It does make it pretty optimal and you do see a lot more than you technically would. I didn't expand it all the way. As you can see, the other part over here is still 2. But over here, it's still 3. The only thing is, though, it's more optimal if you have a bat box on you than right now where I just have the drill itself having to go back up topside and redoing it. So as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see up on my mini map or not, but this is the area where the quarry will be digging. So the quarry will go through part of my path. That could be a bad thing because it's going to destroy part of my walkway. As you can see, it will be coming at some point. It hasn't gotten here yet. We are on level 12, so I'd say it's probably around the 20s or 30s right now, so it still will be some time before it gets down here. Now, I really didn't plan for that. I didn't really check with it. I didn't notice it until now. How do we get a rat down here? Get out of here. Okay, we got a couple of yous down here. We all gotta go. I wonder if they spawned around here. Might want to put a torch up to prevent that. I don't really want all of them spawning around here. Okay, so I don't have any cobblestone to fill in the holes down here. I'll leave it as it is. I believe this is 10. I had to go right into that gravel, didn't I? Get out of here. Gravel that does absolutely nothing. Get up there. Okay, well, maybe I should just use the gravel to go ahead and fill the holes instead. Get. There we go. Let's see. Gotta prevent monsters from spawning in here. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, let's continue on to what the pathway holds. Of course, we have a lava patch down here. Not really focused in on that. So, clear some more of this. I believe this is 10. Now that makes me think, if it's going to go on the pathway for my mine shaft, that means that the quarry will probably go right down to the actual core. There won't be any kind of stopping anywhere for like lava or any other potential road blocking things. So that's pretty cool. How long it takes will be another story. I have a second combustion engine, but like I said, I'm not going to throw it on there because it may just be a waste. That and the fact that I don't have any more oil. So at some point we will have to find oil, and I may even shoot an episode from the oil. But it's going to be a long time running before we get anything major going on. As a matter of fact, for efficiency, I may actually have to take the quarry to a place near oil and actually have it be mined from there. That way I can just have two pumps. One would be simultaneously pumping water while the other would be pumping out the oil. Okay, so I still don't have a need for the nickelite, and I'm not really focused in on it. Let's cool off this lava. Because yes, redstone has run pretty, I have run out of redstone. Not completely out, but I've run to the point where I'm going to need more. Or else I won't be able to actually finish what I have to do. And at least the lava isn't going to destroy this. Very good indeed. So the lava only stops right there. Can go ahead and fill that back in. I'm very picky like that because, like I said, I don't want monster spawn popping up in this shaft. There we go. You know what? Just for safety, we'll put one underneath there. Doesn't have to serve a purpose as long as it's keeping, well, the only purpose it needs to serve is really just to keep the monsters away. I don't know how you spawned, but I guarantee you're not hanging around. You're going to get the hell out. Get out. I do not need you here plaguing me. Alright, let's finish this up. A couple more tin it looks like, so that's pretty good. Tin, once again, is one of those resources I'm kind of running low on. I'm still bothered that I actually went ahead and did my own goof. I messed up, and I lost roughly 4 redstone engines. So, yeah, that's just highly irritating. It's inexcusable. I'm showing people how not to lose an engine. I'm telling them not how to lose it, and yet I'm losing it myself. Okay. So I had to pick up on that one as well. So that is very irritating. We have a slime jumping around here somewhere. I don't think he's around here. I see a creeper. Well, you can't hang around because you killed me before. You killed me. Alright, little dark area. I'm gonna have to start throwing some light down for not just me, but for everybody. Looks like my drill is already running low, and without my backpack to refill, this is going to be rather pointless to stick around here too much longer. Okay, well there's some iron. We're going to need some more iron. Let's see, what else? What else? Okay, here's some more sapphire. I stated this in another video, but sapphire doesn't really serve a purpose other than the fact to replace diamond, in the sense that for weapons and tools. That's pretty much it. You can't craft it into armor, and if you craft it into tools, it won't get obsidian. You still need diamond for that. A diamond pick is the only way, but yeah, because the Technic pack served so many purposes with other stuff, it's... Whoa, I thought you guys would have disappeared. Get out of here. Oh well, you're too small to hurt me, so... So, it pretty much leaves diamond... No, it pretty much leaves, excuse me, ruby, sapphire, and emerald to fill that void. So it's kind of interesting. Don't know exactly where I'm going right now, but we won't know till we get there. We did go up, so it's only fair we go back down. Okay, this could be bad because I'm running low on energy. Having a backpack or having a pick or something would be good if I actually had something to keep the energy flowing. I don't have that. Oh, crap. And I knocked my torch off. It's not exactly a very good thing to do. Let's see. Go back and get the emerald or sapphire, I should say. Not the emerald. The sapphire. Let's go back down. We may have to go back to the box. And it looks like it's still raining or it turned nighttime outside, excuse me. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, crap, crap. That was close. Get out of here. I may be fully armored, but those things still do a freaking ridiculous ton of damage. I do not need to be dealing with no freaking creeper. Alright. We have to get over here to get this sapphire. I do like sapphire for the simple fact of how it looks. It does have a nice hue. The only problem is they always put it in the most challenging places. Maybe even more challenging than diamond. Alright. There we go. Once again, the handy shift key makes getting this stuff a whole lot easier. I love that shift key. There we go. By the way, did I just see more uranium back there? Pretty sure I saw more uranium somewhere. Maybe it was me. I know we saw the tin down there, along with the nickelite, which I really don't have a need for right now. Take a small fall. It's okay, still got plenty more health to keep me going. I do need more copper, by the way, so I will have to get that. Okay, this is the shaft from the outside. I see where that's at. I know exactly where that's at. Very dangerous fall. I would never attempt that. Not in a million years. Okay, so this is just going to chip away more at the ceiling. Not that I really care because I don't really traverse up there that much. Unless there were some diamonds up there, then I might care a little bit more. Okay, I know where all this is, so we can go back. May have to plug this little flow up here. Okay, I can't plug the flow. What in the world? Well, since I can't plug the flow, I might as well plug up this lava. That's very disappointing. I was hoping to plug it so I can actually do some mining around there. Once again, more torches so we don't encourage any kind of monster spawn. Don't need that, especially around the mine shaft. Okay. Block you out. Where did this come from? I never noticed this because I had the lava there. Okay, looks like we got some more good stuff over here. So as we search around here, I'm pretty sure the quarry is slowly coming down to that shaft. As long as it doesn't unleash any kind of lava, it should be good. Oh, okay, look at this nice little area. So we seem to have uncovered something new and interesting, to say the least. Lots of redstone. Other than that, we don't really have much in the way of diamonds or anything over here, at least from a visible standpoint. Good. Good, good, good. As long as the lava isn't here to destroy the redstone, I can begin to replenish that supply. I do want to get these sapphires. So we'll have to get rid of you, put more torches, and then we'll go from here. Okay, energy is running dangerously low. Good, at least that was nothing. Nicolite, I'll leave you alone. You serve no purpose. Is there lava underneath this? No. Very good indeed. Let's go back for safe reasons. Do not need to stand down there when lava starts spewing out and gushes everywhere. Luckily it doesn't. Fill in the Nicolite because I really don't care about it. I have just a little bit of energy left. Maybe just enough to get this. Oh, come on. I just seen iron over there, too. You've got to be kidding me. By the way, my iron reserves are dangerously low. I spent way too much on supplies. Get up there. Of course, you've seen the iron I have. Oh, great. That's been destroyed. Okay, well, at least I brought my pick. I'll be able to finish it. I do have iron from the quarry, but not a lot. So at least if I can get this, it will make a difference. Okay, more tin. More tin. Must take advantage of the situation. Anything else over here? Kind of putting myself in an awkward position by getting into this area. There's some uranium right there. Let me see what we can do about all this. Okay, that made it way too dark. And this ain't nothing but just stuff in the way. So we will just go ahead and take you out. So we can see it continues over there. More redstone. Hoping for some diamonds, because we're going to need some more diamonds at some point. I should start... I wish there was a way. Well, actually, I know how to leave markers on the mini-map. But I don't know how to take them off just yet. Actually, you know what? This would be a great place to put the quarry. To get all of this... Uh-oh. I see some vines over here, so I can tell me... It looks like we're coming up on a dungeon. But yeah, the quarry right here would be a great way to get some obsidian. Well, speak of the devil. If you speak of diamonds, they will come. Hey, it may only be 2, but it's better than nothing. I'm not going to knock it. Alright, let's go investigate what is over here. Throw some light down because we don't know what could be entering into. Of course, grab the uranium. I'm really become, like, really keen on nuclear energy. I'm not so keen on the idea of a meltdown, but the energy sounds good. Okay, sounds like we may have a zombie. Oh, never mind. That's not a zombie. That's a skeleton. Okay, so we found a dungeon. With lava, apparently. Yes, it has lava. We can put that lava out. Yeah, this could be a little bit tricky. Get out of here. Get. Oh, crap. It's 2 of them. Well, at least he killed his brethren. Die. Die, spawner. Okay. Shed a little light on the situation now that he's gone. At least we also have some... At least we have some iron up here. What's in the chest? Cocoa beans. I never did have a use for cocoa beans. Some bread, some string, some, you know, just a regular basic crap. Never even used a saddle. You know what? I need to save this. Because I believe you can make... If you combine that with iron, you can make a horse saddle. Which would be awesome. Let's see. Iron ingot. Definitely going to pick up on that. More cocoa beans. I'm going to have to put a use for them. Simply stated. Iron rail. Yeah, I'll make a minecart at some point. Not sure when, but we'll do it. Okay, so we have this taken care of. I already have plenty of chest space, so I'm not going to take the chests. I'll leave them here. What a weird little... What a little dungeon. It actually came with lava and everything. Oh, okay. My curiosity is going to get the best of me here. I'm going to have to go up here and get that chest. Even though we're coming up on uncharted territory, I'm going to simply say, why not? Okay, there's the zombie. There's more Nikolite. There's some gold over there. Oh, get out of here. Is that diamond or Nikolite over there? It looks like it could be diamond, but I think it's Nikolite. Or it could be emerald. Yes, that is emerald. So we'll take advantage of this. Grab some emerald while we're here. Okay, what's got to go? String. I don't need string. I've got plenty of wool at home. Yes, this is a rather plentiful little supply of emerald. Really, I gotta get back and charge my drill up. I don't have time for all this exploration. Yet here I am doing it. Isn't it ironic how that happens? Okay, grab some more of that. What do we have here? More iron. I just can't keep going. I can't help myself. What do we have over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So it looks like we have a cavern of the good stuff here. I'll have to come back at some point. All this from creating a simple little mine shaft. Good lord. Who knew? Who knew? Let's face it, you all knew. This tends to happen with everybody. Oh, crap. Didn't want to go down there. Oh, okay, what do we have? Another chest with more bread. And some melon seeds. Yes, I will take advantage of those melon seeds. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta get back. I gotta dump some supplies. I can't keep staying here. I wish there was a way I could, like, mark this. May have to mark it this way. Keeps it nice and bright. Oh, crap. Crap on a crap cracker. Come on, you stupid skeleton. I want to get that chest. Did he fall in lava? No. Not yet. He's dead now. More railroad tracks. Some iron ingots. Pumpkin seeds. What can I get rid of now? Get rid of the stone hoe. Oh, crap. Don't knock me in any lava. Where you at? Where did that come from? I don't even know where it's coming from. Wait a minute. Did you just spawn in there? I thought I put an end to the spawner. I don't like destroying these things, but I will if I have to. You will stop spawning one way or another. And I will make it up to that ledge one way or another. I did it before. Ah, you know what? I ain't worried about it. We gotta go back. We have to go back. No way around it. No way. It gotta be spawning still. Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to just go. You absolutely have to go. Wait a minute. Do I have an axe? I must have dropped my axe. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't think this is going to destroy. There we go. Now it will. Guess we ain't got to worry about him anymore. And that's all cleared. Okay. Time to go back. No way around it. Got to go back and do other stuff. But at least when we come back and we have to get more stuff, we know where to get resources. And it'll be a little interesting excursion. Okay, been here, seen all this, been here, get this, and this. Okay, don't need to go any further. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's head back now. It's daylight. The box should be charging. We're going to need to borrow some energy out of the box. Alright, put the pedal in the metal, because we got to get going. Back topside, what we have going on. The combustion engine is now running at green, so that's pretty awesome. Running very efficiently. Oil is running low, so that kind of stinks. But at least we've gotten a lot out of it. What do we have? We found some uranium down there. How awesome is that? Found some silver. And found more iron ore. Awesome as well. So the resources here are pretty awesome. Put that back up there. We'll have lots of cobblestone to sell back to the trader in town. So they'll love us for that. This shaft is going to be getting pretty freaking deep here. It's got to be coming up on the bottom of mine. It will be coming soon. Can we get a better look? Looks like there may be some more on the bottom somewhere. I can't tell. But yeah, that is a long way down and going. At some point, I should build a refinery as well. That would make a difference. How's our little hole doing? As you can see, that little thing is holding up so well. Not that it really needs to pump any water because this pipe is completely full anyway. So at least our engine can stay constantly cool. No worries about that. Let's go back inside. I think, yeah, I left my meat in the oven. What do you know? Alright, so let's dump off some resources. Wow, my resource chest is actually pretty full. Look how much money I have. I have 62 denier and a whole bunch of regular denier. Well, they're denier argent, or whatever they call it. So I've, like, really got a lot of resources here. I'm pretty much, like, town rich right now. So those folks would be really loving me if I ever came into town and bought a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, I really don't have a need for it right now. They aren't very advanced, so they don't have a lot of stuff I could use. Crap. Crap. Just so much stuff and so little space. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode. I hope you found it entertaining and maybe even informative. Please give it a thumbs up if you have. Thanks for watching. You know, if you have a wonderful day. If you're not, then just simply fake it. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be coming up in a day or so. Thank you, and see you later.